So Kodak Black finally responds back on Twitter after being accused by fans trying to sexually bribe Mulatto for a feature. And this whole situation all started when she had an interview this past week, basically saying that an artist on her album wouldn't clear a song unless she did sexual favors with him. And when she said that, basically a lot of fans came to the conclusion that the artist was Kodak Black, based off his past interactions with Mulatto on Instagram, and just how the way he carried himself with women.
I'm clearing my album right now, and it's been like difficult to deal with these men, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to keep it business, and then they want to like.
What do you mean by that?
So like, I don't care. Like, baby, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer?
Also, another reason why a lot of people thought it was Kodak, because a lot of people saw the Genius tracklist for Mulatto's album, and they all basically assumed that it was just Kodak Black, because I think the other features were 42 Dugg, 21 Savage, and somebody else besides Kodak. But a lot of bloggers ran with the story and basically just started accusing and assuming that it was Kodak Black, even though she never directly said it was Kodak Black. All she said was it was somebody on her album. And I'm not here trying to defend Kodak and say that it wasn't him. All I'm saying is we should have at least waited till she dropped the tracklist for her album instead of going off a Genius tracklist, which is never accurate. But Kodak, he obviously got wind of this and responded back on Twitter today. That Mulatto girl is not talking about me, homie. I see y'all steady reaching, lol. Shawty ain't even say a dude's name on that ish. I don't know why the F y'all trying to make a dude wear that jacket. I'm too fly for that stuff, homie. So yeah, that was Kodak's response right there, and basically he kinda right about this whole situation, cause if we're being technical, she did not say nobody's name at all. And even when I see a lot of blogs saying that it was Kodak, I at least thought she said the dude's name in the interview, but no, she didn't. All she just said that it was somebody on her album, and for what all we know, Kodak could not even be on her album. So I do think it's kinda messed up that a lot of people started jumping the gun and saying that it was Kodak, but I also have to blame Kodak too, cause he's known for giving this impression off on women, and I definitely wouldn't put it past him if he tried this on female rappers. So Kodak, in a way, he's at fault in this whole situation too, cause it's not like people are just saying it's Kodak just cause it's Kodak. A lot of people are accusing him for a reason, cause like I just said, he gives off that impression towards women, and to a lot of females online, it rubs them the wrong way. So that's why I think a lot of people jumped the gun and said it was Kodak. But I also want to give my kudos to Mulatto for coming out and saying this, cause this happened in the industry all the time, but it's just the fact that nobody comes out and say this at the moment, especially while they're lit and got a hot career going. And even then, a lot of females are scared or pressured not to say anything, cause they're not on a superstar level like a Nicki Minaj or Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion. So in their head, they feel like they got less pull and leverage to say anything, cause sometimes it can even jeopardize their career. So I really respect Mulatto for coming out and just blatantly saying this, and I hope to the rapper that she talking to, whether it's Kodak Black or anybody else that feel like they can use their power towards women to get sexual favors, gets outed and blackballed. I don't care who you are, whether you're a big A-tier artist or what, you just look lame and corny for doing that, and it really shows to other people that you really never had a female until you got successful at rapping or when you got a lot of money. I just hope nothing happens to Mulatto for coming out and saying this, cause she is a big star, but like I said, she's not on the caliber of a Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion saying this, cause if they would have said that, especially Nicki, that rapper would probably be in a worse position than Tory Lanez is right now. But cause they did it to a smaller artist like Mulatto, they feel like they got the authority to do that. And this whole thing should give you light on how the entertainment business is, cause it's not fun and dandy how a lot of fans think it is. It's very crooked, and a lot of scummy people are in this industry, whether it's the music business, the film business, sports and entertainment. Like, it's all crooked, and a lot of dirty people run the industry. Not saying that all of them do, but it's a good amount that's in there, and they'll try to prey on people like Mulatto just to get their deeds. But the final thing I really want to touch on is these bloggers, cause I'm a blogger myself, and I see a lot of bloggers that rather be first than be right, and that's the scariest part about being a celebrity. You could be minding your own business, not involved in the situation, and I'm not talking about Kodak here, I'm just using a celebrity as an example, but you can have nothing to do with this situation, but out of nowhere you see these blog sites posting false information about you that has no context, no right information, no nothing, but they just want to do it to be first to get the clicks. And I just want to say it's very saturated with a lot of these bloggers posting false info, cause time after time again I'm seeing many of these clickbait videos that has nothing to do with the situation and people are just running with it. And I even did this myself, so I hold myself accountable. But to a lot of viewers out there, if a story seemed too crazy or too unreasonable to a point you ain't hear nobody else talking about it, more than likely it's not true. And I want to be that blogger that everybody trusts. Even if I'm not the first to post it, I always want to be in the right and have the right context for the video. I'm not gonna be the type to just post anything just cause. I actually want to post a whole situation with the right information that gives the viewers good context in the video so they'll understand it. But yeah, that's it, and that's basically my whole opinion on this whole situation. Be sure to leave yours in the comment section down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Have a nice day.